Shadnagar. I like English very much, ma'am. That's why I joined in this course. I want to become a fluent speaker. I believe I would be compulsory. I can a fluent speaker by the guidance of Shilpa ma'am. I want to convert my fear into power. Really, this is a wonderful platform for impact. I have very much thankful to Guruji once again. All the power is within ourselves. Only the thing.
Venu, it's live now.
Okay.
You to ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Invite ma'am.
Please.
Let's all welcome
Shilpa ma'am.
Shilpa ma'am with a round of applause. Chappatlu, sound, talia. Everybody, very good. Thank you. Shilpa ma'am, please take over.
Please.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much. Thank you, Venu sir.
Thank
Good
you, ma'am.
evening to all of you. Good evening. High five to all of you. Today we'll start with high five. Yeah. Yesterday it was a nice virtual high five. Yeah, Kalyani, I can see your beautiful smile. Pujita is always there, ready to do whatever I tell her. Yeah. High five. And we are going to step into our 11th day. So how did you all find the assessment yesterday? Live assessment, listening comprehension, and we had newspaper or story reading, and then we were able to figure out the silent letters in the words, isn't it? So it just gave us a measurement of how much progress we have had, isn't it? We had a beautiful interaction yesterday. I was personally very happy that all of you are progressing. You are able to understand what we are teaching, right? Okay, before we move on to today's class, I just want to take a moment to remember, people who have lost their property, and some of them have lost their lives in yesterday's Hyderabad, the excessive rains, and there has been floods. So very sad to know that. So let's all take a moment to pray for those who are in pain and who are suffering, because many of them have lost their properties. It's really heart wrenching to see people getting washed away in the rain, and they have lost their house, they have lost their properties and all that. Let's pray for them and let God give them the strength to bear this, and all this will be over very soon. So an honest prayer from all of us will definitely help reduce the pain. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, on that note, we really want this pandemic to end soon and all the suffering to end soon. And we want to bring out the positivity even at such troubled times. And here, Impact Foundation is trying to bring out, positivity in everybody, bringing on that smile. And, when any person tries to learn something new, he will have that courage, and he will have a new leash of life. He's trying to do something new even at such difficult times, troubled times. So thanks once again to Impact Foundation for creating a positive atmosphere here. And let us move on to the 11th day. Okay, today is again a very beautiful topic. Are you all ready with your books and pen? Yeah, everybody ready? Yeah, he's ready with yes. Pullakandam sir. Yeah, ready with your books and pen? Let's go ahead today with professional English. Today is the first part. Yes, Iga Prem, you're right. Professional English. So who want to learn about professional English? Yeah, and what are they going to do if they want to learn? Yes, Venu sir. All right. Say yes. Yes, ma'am, we want to learn it. Isn't it? That's our signature move. Yes. All right. Let me see those yes coming from everybody. All right. Butla Rajamalaya sir, you did very well yesterday. I can see that. Yes. Well done. Ramesh sir, well done. Krishna Rao sir, excellent energy. Kiran Kumar, he's, present there with the family. Yes. Well done. Naidu sir, well done. Bhargavi ma'am. All right. Ravi Chandra sir, you did very well with the assignment yesterday. Beautiful. Shri Vidya, I'll talk to you. I'll come back to you in future assignments. All right. Shakuntala ma'am, Neerja ma'am, Lata Ramesh, Padmaja, each one of you. I'm looking at each one of you. So let's start with a positive yes. Anita ma'am, where were you yesterday? All right. You were there? Okay. All right. I know you never miss a class. Okay. So let's move on to professional English. Now, what do we understand when we say professional English? Is it something different? Do we have to learn different alphabets if we have to speak professional English? Is it so? Not the usual ABCD, not the usual words, but it is something different, ma'am. Is it so? Yes or no? Some people saying yes and some people no. So mixed opinion, isn't it? So it is just English which is upgraded. Okay? We don't use the basic words, but we use upgraded words. That is where we call it as professional English. So now we have learned the basics, है ना? अब अभी तो पता चल गया, basics तो हमने सीख लिया. तो we want to go on to the next level. Upgrade करना चाहिए खुद को. And especially when you're working in a professional environment, you need to impress people with your, speaking skills, oratory skills. People get impressed by the way you appear, by the way you talk, isn't it? You need to groom your personality. Are you all ready for it? Ready to upgrade yourself? Yeah? No, this time it's not yes, it is this. So a thumbs up. All right? Okay. Ready to upgrade yourself? It doesn't matter even if you're not working. Don't tell me, ma'am, I'm just a homemaker. That is one phrase which I totally dislike. Never tell I'm just a homemaker. Homemaker, I have time and again told you, it is the most sought after profession, isn't it? So we are all professional homemakers. When somebody asks you, what are you doing? Tell them I'm a professional homemaker. I make breakfast in the morning only. I don't prepare in the afternoon. Time to time, सब कुछ हो जाता है ना? तो आप बिल्कुल professional हो. ठीक है? We are all professionals here, isn't it? Well done, Chaitanya. I am not scared to speak in English. So nice to hear that. Love that positivity. Well done. Okay. So, let's not get deviated. Today's topic is about upgrading ourselves in the language we speak. And we are all professionals in whatever we do, isn't it? That's what I'm time and again repeating. If you're a student, you're a professional student because you're doing your work absolutely perfectly. You're reading, you're attending classes, you're taking up tests, you are doing your duty, right? And if you're working, especially in an office, of course, you're a professional. Doesn't matter which office, okay? It can be as an accountant, it can be in the science field, it can be in the sales field, it can be in the admin field, any field. You are a pro. You can understand pro? Professional. Okay, when somebody calls you a pro, oh man, you're a pro, that is a short form of professional. You are very good at doing this. Okay, so we are all going to get pro today. Okay, we will get professional, how we can speak, how our approach can be professional. So all ready to get upgraded? Well, open your books and start writing. Okay, we will not use basic words. Yes, of course, for teachers, you are very much professional. Why not? Never have that doubt. Okay, don't be in dilemma. You are a professional teacher. You're professionally building the younger generation, the future India. So you're more so a professional, isn't it? Okay, all right. So let us look at simple basic words, what we use in every day, in our day-to-day language, and how we can upgrade that and make it look professional. All right, shall we start with our words? Now, in everyday language, we very commonly use the word think, isn't it? So write down, I'm a pro in English. Yes, Ravi, you will be. Think. Okay, that's the first word you need to write about. Right? It's a basic word. First, I will teach you the basic words, what we use, and then how to upgrade that. Now think, I think about it. I think I can do it. I think you can do this. I think we all can work together. There are so many sentences which we make out of think, and that's the basic word which we use. Now to upgrade that word, one of the example, the first example I will give is from C and ends from R. Roll your R. R. Can you guess? Can you guess what is the word? Starts from C. Car. Instead of think, you can use car. Career. Good guess. Good guess. Okay. The word is consider. Consider. Okay. Write down consider. That is a professional word. When you want to say, I will think about your suggestion, you can say, I will consider your suggestion. Write it down so that you know the usage. I will consider your suggestion. Some people also pronounce it as suggestion. That is also fine. You can also say suggestion or suggestion, just like schedule and schedule. Okay. It's Australian and Brit English is more or less the same, and American English is different. Indian English is a mix of both. So you can also say suggestion, but I would prefer to say suggestion. I will consider your suggestion. Got it? Did you all write it down? Consider. Yeah. So you should start using better words from now onwards. You should not continue using the basic words. That's why I'm teaching you. It doesn't matter even if you're not working. Start using these words in your day-to-day conversations. All right. Now we will move to the second example of think. What else can we use instead of think? I thought about it a lot and still I'm not able to make any decision. If that is the statement, okay, you can use deliberate. Deliberate. Write down the spelling properly. Deliberate. Deliberating is something when you want to take a tough decision. You want to remove an employee or you want to take some tough decision in your company, then you can say, I have been deliberating about it all week, but still I have not been able to come to any decision. I'll write it. I have been deliberating all week. मतलब मैं बहुत सोच रही हूं फिर भी मैं कुछ डिसीजन नहीं ले पाई एंड में. इतना वक्त लगा के भी मैं कुछ डिसीजन नहीं ले पाई. I have been deliberating all week. Okay, when you have to take a tough decision, you are thinking so much about it and you're not able to arrive at a decision. That is when you use deliberate. Have you heard you deliberately did that? Have you heard this? Because that's a very common version. Deliberately मतलब बहुत सोच के भी तुमने ये किया. Okay, इतना सोच के भी तुमने यही किया. That is the actual meaning. So thinking about a tough decision for a long time, you can use the word deliberate. Otherwise, simple, use consider. I'm going to consider your suggestion. Let me consider about it this time. Okay, think about. When you want to say think about, you can say consider. One word, not consider about. It's just consider. All right, is it clear? Let us look at one more word instead of using think about. That's a very simple word. I'm sure all of you know about it. Do you want to take a guess? Starts from B and ends with E. Starts from B, B for ball, and ends with E, E for egg. Excellent, Nageshwar. Well done. It's believe. Okay? Believe. Okay? When you want to say, for example, I think Venu sir is one of the best mentors in Impact Foundation. Okay. Then if you want to say think, you can say I believe. I believe Venu sir is one of the best mentors in Impact Foundation. So instead of think, you can add believe. Write down the statement, then only you will understand the usage of the word. I believe. You can write, the names according to your wish list. I believe he is one of the best mentors. Okay. Done? Did you all write the statement? Okay, Ravi, thank you. All right. So instead of think, what are the 3 words, upgraded words which we learned in professional English? What are the 3 words? Type it in the chat box. First one is consider. Well done, Karthik. Second word is deliberate. Deliberate. And the third word is believe. Okay. Consider, deliberate, believe. These are the 3 words which we can use as synonyms for think. All right. Let's move on to the next basic word. Let's look at the basic version of the words first and then start looking at the synonyms. We all use the word make, right? I made this, I made that, he made this, right? Make. Make is the present tense of made, right? Write down this word make. So how can this simple word be upgraded? If we say our team made this, our team made this. Rather than that, you can say our team prepared this. Okay. So what is the first example? Prepare. I made this dish. Or I prepared this dish. Isn't it? That sounds better. Okay. You can say I prepared the report. ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज में ऐसे बोल सकते हो, मैंने किया, तो मेड, मेक. मेक के बदले या मेड के बदले क्या यूज कर सकते हो? आई प्रिपेयर्ड द रिपोर्ट. I prepared the report. Prepare is more towards the process. Okay, it explains the process of the whatever we are trying to explain. If you want to say I prepared the food, you're actually explaining the process. But there's also another beautiful word which can be used as a synonym for make. It is produce. Produce. Write down the next synonym is produce. Produce is more about, it relates to the result, not about the process. It relates to the result. Produce. I produced this content. Yeah, I produced content. You cannot say I produced biryani. No. Akshita Gaud, that's a wrong thing. You can prepare biryani, you can't produce it. I produced this content. It's more towards the result oriented. Okay. I produced the content. Okay. When you say I made, rather than made, you can say I produced. Or the team produced the content. The team produced the content. It's more of result-oriented process. There is another word which I personally like, rather than make. You can say create. Well done. Create. create. Okay. So especially when it comes to creating concepts, creating new designs, yeah, you can say our team has created this new concept, has made this new concept. Rather than saying has made this new concept, you can say, yes, I created my project. That's a very good sentence, Akshita. Okay. My team created this concept. Created this concept. Okay. Got it? It's about something new. And finally, there's one more word. Can you guess what it is? I created a new design. I created an English group. Well done, Sirisha. Okay. Instead of make, you can say develop. Develop. I created an algorithm. Well done. Develop. Okay. We made, we made these ideas. How does it sound? Rather than made, we can say we develop ideas and solutions. Okay. Yes, developed communication skills. Well done. Excellent. I developed this concept. We develop ideas and solutions. Okay. We develop ideas and solutions. Yeah, I developed an application. Well done. Excellent. So you all got a hang of it. For make, we have looked at 4 synonyms. Instead of the basic word make, we have developed 4 synonyms. What are those? Can you type it in the chat box? What are those? Prepare. Very good. Karthik, Pujita. Then develop, produce, and you have left create. Okay, Pujita. So we have 4 synonyms, isn't it? Create, develop, prepare, and produce. Yeah, prepare, produce, create, develop. We learned it in that order. So instead of using make, wherever it fits in, you can take any of these 4 words. If it's a new concept, you can use create, or generally you can use prepare. If it's result oriented, use produce. Okay. And if it is about developing, again, developing is new ideas, new concepts, you can use develop. Okay. Developing new concepts, new designs. I have developed this design. Yeah. How professional it sounds, isn't it? Let's look at the third basic word. Third basic word. Excellent. Pavani, very good. We will look at a basic word, change. Change. People generally do not like this word, change. They don't like when somebody tells you, when you tell somebody that you have changed, or there is some change which has to be brought about, you need to change. Such things, people will not take it very comfortably. So we will have to use a better word. Put it in a very positive way, the change. Okay. Write down this word, change. All right. So what is a better word we can use for this? Probably somebody has come back to you with a mail or with a report, whatever you have assigned the task. What can you say? You need to change this. That doesn't sound very polite, isn't it? It's a little rude. You can say you have to modify this report. Modify is minor tweaks, minor changes, minor adjustments. Okay. So what is the first synonym? You have to say modify. Modify is not complete change. Minor changes and tweaks. You can say, please modify this email. Yeah. Please modify your email. Maybe minor tweaks and minor changes. So what is the alternative expression for change? Modify. Okay. Now, what is the second synonym? Adjust. Adjust is also pertaining to change. So how can you use that? Adjust. What should you say? If it's okay with you, I will adjust with this. मतलब मैं adjust कर लूंगी, मैं change कर लूंगी. लेकिन look at the positive expression. Adjust के साथ ना वो positivity आ जाता है. ठीक है? If it's okay with you, I'll adjust with this. Yes, we have to adjust in the new environment. Wonderful. We don't say you have to change along with the environment, right? But for human beings, we generally say adapt rather than adjust. You have to adapt to the new environment is the correct usage. And that is my next word. Okay. For change, adjust is again with concepts and with non-living aspects. So adapt is having a human touch to it. For change, you can say adapt. It refers to people. For example, there are some new rules in the company and you need to adapt to it. Okay, it's not adjust, it's adapt. Please adapt to the new rules in the company. Venu sir, you can make use of these words. If you're bringing some new regulations in impact or if you want to bring about some changes, you can tell this very well. Please adapt to the new regulations. Okay. Please adapt to the new regulations. Wrote it? Can I see? What are you writing? Can I see? Srividya, can I see? What have you been writing? Very good. Her handwriting is very beautiful. Some of yours handwriting, when I look at the assignments, I'm so impressed. Ashiti, well done. And Ratna ma'am, yes, I can see. Very good, Naidu sir. Anita ma'am, well done. Ravichandra sir, excellent. Zakir Hussain, कहाँ है आपका तबला? नहीं है? Handwriting तो दिखाओ at least. Okay. He's holding it, away from the camera so that, there should be some writing thing, but I should not see what is there. Okay, I'm at least happy you're writing something. Anil, have you been writing? Have you been making notes? Thank you so much. That's very nice. Yes, Bhargavi, I can see yours. Well done. Very good, Soundarya. Shravanti, are you able to understand? All right. Kalpana ma'am, have you been making notes? She is always ready with her book. Excellent, excellent. All right, Ranjana, I can see you. Deepika, well done. Okay, so please make notes. Adapt is, again, it's having a human touch. You will use that to people. And do not use the same word time and again. Like when you want to say rules, you can use regulations. Both means the same. Okay. You have to adapt to the new regulations. Rather than adjust, use adapt. Got it? And the last one. It's my favorite word. I don't know, I have so many favorite words because I like English so much. Only when you like a language, only when you like something, you can start learning it very well. Okay. This is my favorite. It is called, take a guess. It starts from T. Okay, Karthik. Good. Transformer. Movie सिखा रही हूँ क्या मैं इधर? Transformer. T से शुरू होता है and N से. N for nest. Transition. Okay? Transition. All right, you were close. Train. Prashant, what's wrong with you? Train. Okay. Transition. This is the word which can be used as an alternative expression to change. This means that the process of change, it is not instant. It doesn't happen suddenly, but it's a gradual process. People are not used to changes, and especially when it happens instantly, they might not like it. So it's a gradual process. You understand when I say gradual? It's a slow process where they are comfortable with the change. So where have you heard of this word transition? I will write down. We want our team transition to happen seamlessly. मतलब comfortably. ठीक है? We want our team transition seamlessly. मतलब you want the team to get into their roles in a very comfortable way. Did you all write it down? I think official people, especially people who are in software, you must be very much used to this word, transition. And now when you're moving from one project to another project, you want to understand your new role and responsibilities, right? So there is this transition happening, which is like a gradual change, and you are getting used to the new role, getting used to the new idea, isn't it? What is mutation? Okay, transition. This is transition. Mutation is more of a genetic process. Now I'll have to get into the science part of it. Okay. Not sudden change. Transition is not sudden change, but it's a slow change. It's a comfortable change. Correct. Okay. Now, we have looked at how many words for change? Type it for me. How many words? Well done. Modify, adjust, adapt, and transition. 4 synonyms. Alternative expressions for change. And now let us get into the next word. Can you guess what is the next word? Simple word. Take a guess. How can we guess, ma'am? It is guess. Okay. Let me take this word guess. Okay. We tend to use the word guess day-to-day language. How can we use it in professional language? Guess is always when you are uncertain, isn't it? When you do not know. अगर आपको पता नहीं है कि क्या होगा, तो आप guess लेते हो, है ना? आप guess करते हो क्योंकि आप uncertain हो. तब guess के बदले आप क्या इस्तेमाल कर सकते हो? Estimate. Yeah, it sounds intelligent. क्योंकि आपने कुछ तो homework किया है, तो based on that you are guessing, है ना? So even when you are uncertain, you have to sound intelligent. Remember that secret. All right. So what is the first alternative expression? It's estimate. Please write down the spellings properly. It is difficult to estimate the financial impact after COVID, during COVID times. Yeah, it is difficult to estimate the financial impact on our country during COVID times. We don't know how it is affecting us financially, right? So it might be very difficult. We are taking a guess. So instead of guess, we are saying estimate. It is difficult, write down, to estimate the financial impact during COVID times. We are taking a guess. Okay. Estimate is you're actually taking some information before you can guess. You're not taking a wild guess. You understand wild guess? बस ऐसे ही कुछ guess करना. कोई कुछ पूछते हैं आपसे तो wild guess ले सकते हो. You do not have any information on that. लेकिन अगर कुछ तो है आपके पास information तो आप estimate कर सकते हो. ऐसा हो सकता है ना? तो कोविड टाइम्स के बाद शायद हमारी फाइनेंशियल स्टेटस में थोड़ा मुश्किल हो सकता है. तो वी आर एस्टिमेटिंग दैट. नाउ व्हाट इज द अदर वर्ड वी कैन यूज फॉर गेस? You can say calculate. Write down the next word, calculate. Now this is a bit strange, है ना? Calculate कैसे कह सकते हो मैम? Calculate. I'll tell you how you can use it. You can say, in my calculation, I think you are saving roughly around 10,000 rupees every month. Yeah, you're taking a guess. And how are you guessing? Through calculations. Okay, write it down. If you don't want to say 10,000, you can write 1,000, how much ever you want to. Okay. In my calculation, you might be saving 1,000 rupees every month. Okay. ₹1,000 every month. Yeah, I can calculate my business profit for next week. Very good. Now again, time for my favorite word. What is my favorite word? Starts from S. Starts from S. And ends with E. Speculate. Speculate to what is going to happen in near future. Okay, you are guessing what will happen in near future. Now you can say, I don't want to speculate why he resigned the company all of a sudden. Okay, you don't want to take a guess why that person resigned all of a sudden. So you are telling, or I can speculate why he resigned all of a sudden. You can say so. Maybe you're taking a guess because you know some reasons, isn't it? So write it down. I can speculate why he resigned the company suddenly yeah, that's a good one, Vijay Prakash. Well done. Speculating is something which is going to happen in the near future. We are taking a guess. So you are speculating why he resigned all of a sudden because you have a forethought. Like, this might be the reasons. These are the reasons where he has left suddenly or he might leave suddenly. So you are taking a guess. In the near future, what is going to happen? Okay, speculate. Did you all? Yeah, stock market speculation, that happens every day, isn't it? People who are into it will understand very well. They keep speculating every day. What's going to happen next? Well done. Well done. याजदानी, कल आपने ये आंसर नहीं दिया जब मैंने पूछा तो आपको पता था फिर भी आपने नहीं दिया. And the last one, it's predict. 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 You take some information and you make a call, you make a decision based on that information. That is called predict or prediction. Predict. Okay. You can say experts are predicting there will be changes in the environment post-pandemic. Yeah, post-pandemic, there are predictions that our work environment might change because see, everybody has got used to the idea of working from home, isn't it? So the work environment, it might change. So there are predictions like that. Write it down. Experts predict, you can say industry experts. Experts predict that there will be changes in work environment post pandemic. We are all seeing that, isn't it? So many software companies and so many other companies have changed their work environment. They have moved to work from home concept. So we can say, I've just written environment, the short form, lack of space. Please write down the full spelling. Got it? So what are the four alternative expressions we saw for guess? Estimate, calculate, speculate, predict. Excellent. Well done, Pavani and Prabha and Varalakshmi, Sagar. Very good. Now we will look at the next basic word and we will close. Before we move on to the next basic word, this word reminds me of something. This basic word is something which we can all relate to. Problem. Yeah, problem. We all face problems and we rise up to the occasion. We rise above the situation, right? And one such opportunity I got to talk about my problems and how I stood and how I stood for myself and how I came about the situations. Josh Talks has given me that opportunity and it was through Guruji. So once again, I would like to thank him. And my Josh Talks video has been released. So if people are interested, I can share the link. I mean, it's in vernacular language. It's in Kannada, but it's also a mix of Kannada and English. So I think everybody can understand more or less. So I can share the video with all of you. It's about how you can face problems. All right. So are you interested to learn how to face problems? Or do you want to say, ma'am, no problems at all? Absolutely no problems. There will be no problem once you know how to face it, right? Once you know how to solve it. All right. So we will, back to the class, we will look at alternative expressions for problems. Problem is something, a problematic word. पसंद नहीं आता है ना किसी को, वो अच्छा नहीं लगता है. It's got a negative connotation to it. अच्छा नहीं लगता है किसी को. So what can we say? We can say challenge. All right. The first synonym is challenge. We overcome challenges in our life. Okay, we overcome challenges in our life. Okay, people are asking for link. You can just type my name, go to YouTube, Josh Talks, and type my name, Shilpa Srinivas. You will be able to see it. Okay, yeah, just type my name, go to Josh Talks, or say Shilpa Srinivas, Josh Talks. You can find my video. Challenges. We overcome challenges in everyday. Okay. Got it? We all face challenges, isn't it? Rather than saying problems, it feels nice to say challenges because we are taking up the challenge. We are achieving it. We know how to overcome that, isn't it? I like your smile, Ashati. You already have that, spirit in you. Ma'am, I'm going to take up every challenge in life. Isn't it better? Well done. Okay. Now we will look at another word from C. Okay. You want to guess? Another word. Complication. Complication. लाइफ को कॉम्प्लिकेट मत करो, ऐसा सुना होगा ना आपने. इतना कॉम्प्लिकेट मत करो, इतना कॉम्प्लिकेशंस में मत फंसो. तो डोंट गेट इनटू प्रॉब्लम्स, डोंट बी लाइक प्रॉब्लम ओरिएंटेड. सो यू कैन से डोंट कॉम्प्लेक्स योर लाइफ, डोंट कॉम्प्लिकेट योर लाइफ. ओके. I do not want to complicate issues. तो प्रोफेशनली भी बोल सकते हो, मुझे इसको और ज्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेट नहीं करना है. योगेश्री, थैंक यू. She has already posted the link. Okay. I do not want to complicate issues. Okay. And what is the other word? You can say obstacles. Obstacles, hurdles, obstacles, yeah? Write down obstacles. We face a lot of obstacles in our workplace. Yeah? Rather than problems, you can say we face lot of obstacles in our workplace. Okay? We face a lot of obstacles in our workplace. I want to tell you one more, when it is less intense, when the problem is not very big, when it is really not very intense, you understand intense, right? So when it is not very intense, you can say headache. Yeah. Supposedly, you're not very technical person. You're not technically sound and somebody has given you some video work. Please do this. Please do the editing, make this video and all this. So you can say it's a bit of a headache. Okay. It's a bit of a headache to edit this video. It's all right to use it. Professionally also, it's all right. It's a bit of headache to get into technical stuff. Yeah, it's a bit of a headache to get into technical stuff. All right. So what are the 4 words? What are the 4 synonyms for problem? Well done, Srividya. Challenge, complication, obstacles, and headache. Got it? So nobody's having a headache, no? After learning so much? Yeah? Bit of an overdose today? Was it too much? Nahi, nahi. Theek tha? Well done. So all my students are, they have geared up. They have upgraded themselves. They want more. All right. So today we are done with Professional English Part 1. I want all of you to be dressed professionally tomorrow. Professional English Part 2. कल के लिए सभी को प्रोफेशनली ड्रेस्ड आना है. मतलब अभी जाके कोई कोट या सूट खरीदो मत. Okay, that's not necessary. Whatever you have professional dress. Imagine you're going for an interview. How will you dress? Okay. Don't wear like not very bright colors, not as if you're going to a function or something. Okay. You have to come professionally dressed. Wear a sari or wear a decent dress, and men, if possible, be professionally, formally dressed. Okay. Wear a formal shirt. It would be perfect. I want you to get into that mode of professionalism. Okay. So we will incorporate that, and tomorrow we are all sitting here professionally dressed. Yes, sir. Pullakanda, sir. I like your spirit. Okay. So be professionally dressed and come and sit here. Tomorrow we will take you to the next level, Professional English Part 2. All right. Okay, then. See you all tomorrow. Any questions? We have time for 1 or 2 questions. We are running short of time. So, yes, 1 or 2 questions. Venugopal, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
I believe all the participants will speak in English with a fluency by end of the class.
Yes.
I have no doubt about it.
Hopefully.
I'll go for some of the questions.
Okay.
Mallikarjuna, sir. So, Mallikarjuna, sir, please unmute yourself and speak in English.
Assignment I'll come to with Ashok. I'm ready with it. Don't worry. Mallikarjun, sir, are you there?
So next, Asha, ma'am.
Good evening,
Yes, sir.
ma'am.
Namaste. Tell me, sir.
Happy evening, ma'am.
No, Mallikarjun, sir, can speak. I think he's unmuted. Yes, please go ahead, sir.
Okay.
Namaste, madam.
Namaste, sir. Tell me.
I am grateful to, first of all, INFACT and Shilpa madam, Venugopal sir, and other facilitators, madam. This
Thank
is
you,
a
sir.
good and wonderful course, madam, for us, all of us. Student, it is very useful to students.
Thank you, sir. That's what our intention is. It should
Many
be.
changes came when I joined in this course. Daily I read only Telugu paper, but when I joined this course, it is become a habit to read English newspaper also. Yeah, every day I am eagerly waiting for your class. You are full of motivation and energy, madam. Lot of energy comes.
Okay, I can see that in your word, motivation. There is a lot of energy in motivation.
Full of motivation.
Right, yes.
Okay, madam, thank you for this giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, madam.
Where is your question? Okay, no problem. Excellent, sir. Thanks for sharing your opinion with us. Thank you so much. Okay.
Happy evening, ma'am.
Yes, yes, Asha. She'll be waiting
Yes.
to talk to me. Yes, Asha. Go ahead.
Ma'am, eagerly waiting to speak with you, ma'am.
Yeah, I know.
From yesterday and present, because yesterday I feel sad. Why ma'am why didn't ask any questions? But at last I'm very happy because you announced me in assignments doing very well. And I saw your Joe Stock video. That's amazing, ma'am, because your problems
Ma'am,
are
please
connected.
ask question, ma'am. Please.
Yes,
Please
sir.
ask.
Yes, sir. I have a question. Ma'am, in today's class, I don't have any question, but I have one question, ma'am. When I practice in front of mirror, in speaking in English, I speak very well, ma'am, because when going to do video, My mind goes blank, ma'am.
Is it? Keep a mirror above your mobile, no? So that you look at the mirror and you talk. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
You
But
don't
how
look at
can
the
it
mobile.
possible, ma'am?
It's okay. You'll be looking at the mirror. Don't look at the mobile. Switch on the video. Keep a mirror there and continue talking to mirror so that you're comfortable. No, you don't have any issues. Continue.
Okay,
But
ma'am.
the video will get recorded. Don't worry.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay then. So, shall we close the class, sir? Venu, sir?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you
Okay,
so much,
Venu,
ma'am.
Venu, tell them to join it Jagruti group. I shared the link, and also I posted just now the account number of Impact Foundation. If you are interested, let them donate. Only just they are listening. Please participate in the Jagruti. Or now I want all of you, everybody must circulate that link of Joe Stocks to a minimum 100 people. Then only our Shilpa madam will become very popular. Otherwise, only serving you, that's it. Only one way. You are not doing any job. Responsibilities, my dear friends, acknowledgement. That will give you a power, boss. Acknowledge people. So whatever you can, please do and serve back. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. You have shared the ma'am link also, Joe Stock link also, and we have shared the Impact Foundation link also. If anyone want to contribute to Impact Foundation, please support us to support you guys. Thank you so much. You people have been coming and listening classes.